Stop. Before you look down on low profile keyboards, this is what it sounds like. Now, watch the video. So, low profile keyboards have actually been slowly gaining popularity, and I would say this is mainly because of the Lofree Flow 84. It looks and sounds amazing, but for $160, some would say it's a little too pricey. But today I have with me the Lofree Lite, and it starts at $69. So let's get started, shall we? Inside our box, we have an instruction manual and USB-C cable. Now, the keyboard itself has an 84 key layout. I would say the main purpose of this isn't for gaming or any special use, but it feels like it's designed for productivity or general usage. We have the Lofree logo engraved on the top left and a volume wheel on our top right. Triple mode connection, Bluetooth, wired, and wireless 2.4 GHz. To finish that all off, we have adjustable feet, and I would say that is pretty much all the features you would want to see on a keyboard. Now, for what's pre-installed, we have PBT keycaps, and we have their patented switch, the Spectre switches. Fully made from palm with a 40-gram actuation, it is extremely comfortable and addictive to type on. So just as it is, this is what it sounds like. And how in the world does it sound this good? I have no idea. But what I'm curious about is what's inside the board. So let's open it up. It's held together by 2 screws before you need some force to pry open the plastic clips and unplug our daughterboard cable. The whole process of opening up is really pleasant. Compared to the Lofree Flow 84, if I'm not wrong, it had a bunch of screws and it was not really easy to open up. But with this, 2 screws and plastic clips, really easy to open up. I think most people would be able to do it. Now, the case we have is made from ABS plastic. It doesn't feel like cheap plastic, it feels very sturdy and has a nice texture to it. On our bottom case, we have a case or PCB dampener and a 2000 mAh battery. For our plate, I am honestly not sure what material this is. Like, genuinely, I don't know. Sounds like steel, like when you knock on it, it sounds like steel, but it's flexible. So maybe FR4, I would guess it's FR4. But I'm not gonna complain because it makes the keyboard sound good. It's mounted using silicone gaskets and it provides for a really nice and comfortable typing experience. For foam, we have an extremely thin plate foam and PE foam. Now for PCB, 5-pin, hot swappable, south-facing, no flex cuts, compatible with both Mac and Windows, and every key can be remapped. So everything I just mentioned creates this wonderful sounding looking keyboard, which I really love. But they also sent over their Hades switches, which are a silent switch, so I decided to try those out. Especially for those who are considering to get a custom low profile keyboard for work, you probably will love this. It sounds really silent and still remains that typing experience of a custom keyboard. It's like a sleeper keyboard. Very cool. In my opinion, this is a really fun keyboard. Like, I didn't always used to like low profile keyboards, but with the recent releases of low profile keyboards and how they look, how they sound, how they feel, this is it. And although the Hades switches make it sound really clean and quiet, but I really still do prefer the Spectre switches. I can honestly see myself bringing this when I'm traveling or maybe just as a portable keyboard. Hopefully some of you can relate, but something about this keyboard and how it sounds, in such a thin case is kind of crazy to me. And it's extremely lightweight at the same time. And if you're wondering if you can game on it, it has a polling rate of 1000 Hz, so you should be able to game with just as per usual, per normal. I could play some CS2 really nicely with this keyboard, and it's enough glazing for me, but with a price tag of $69, it starts at $69. The earlier you buy it, the cheaper you can get it. So on the first day of release, it'll be $69. The next few days, it'll increase to $79, and then it will end up on $89. At the end of the day, this is an extremely easy recommendation, especially for those who are into low profile keyboards, or maybe you just don't even own a custom keyboard and you really want a custom keyboard, but you're coming from, like, let's say the Apple Magic keyboard, or your usual Logitech keyboards that you find in the office. I think this keyboard is the perfect transition for you to venture into custom keyboards, especially since it has all the function keys you would need, and they also have 100% layout. So the transition over in terms of layout will be basically nothing. But aside from that, thank you so much to Lofree for sending over this beautiful keyboard. If you guys are interested, everything will be linked down below. Comment your thoughts on this keyboard and low profile keyboards and what you think of them. Like, if you like them, let me know why you like them. If you hate them, let me know why you hate them. But like this video if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you enjoy my content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.